So today, we're actually going to take you with us on our trip of getting a new car. This is the last time we have to suffer through a summer with no AC in Arizona. It is the most miserable thing you can ever experience, especially these days where it's been humid. We're all sticky and it's just been gross. We're going to go ahead and check out some cars and see which one we're going to get. Let's go ahead and take a look. I'm going to go with this BMW at first, but I guess I can't get the Dadmobile quite yet. But we're going with this red baby here. And she's a beast. This is the car I have now. This is the piece of crap I used to drive. You will be missed. From now on, you'll just sit in the sun and die a pitiful death. You, however, it's official. Officially ours to take off the lot. Look at that. Floor mat and everything. Happy?
I'm so happy!
You guys can't see the air coming out. Oh wait, yeah you can.
There's like
air!
Oh my gosh, it's his favorite time.
Oh, our face got in it.
Oh, folks. That's a car. Look at that cherry red. Bow! It's not a Tesla yet, but we'll get there. Next one, yeah. Let's go. Let's go take our first. We're gonna go ahead and take our first ride in a car with AC. Let's go put him in his car so he can test out the back. See if it fits. Yeah, no more Dukes of Hazzard.
Right?
I get to get in my car through the door. Bye. Take it easy. Alright guys, so we're all done getting the car and it was an amazing experience. Truly everything went perfectly smooth. The car was there, the mileage was perfect, it looked amazing. We signed the paperwork and it was ours. We took it off the lot. And honestly, all today I really felt like someone was there with me the whole time, making sure that everything went according to plan. And I don't know if you guys have ever felt that feeling of someone is helping me out right now, or this is way too good to be true. And in those situations, I tend to feel that we forget to give thanks, to appreciate to whoever we need to appreciate to, whoever you believe in, or if you don't believe in anyone, thank yourself. If you truly feel like there's no help been given to you, there is no outer force trying to help you out, and you should have no problem giving thanks to yourself. If you truly feel like everything that you have, everything that you are is because of just you, then give thanks to yourself. But if you feel like I do, that someone big has been helping you out, making sure that everything works accordingly and everything runs smoothly, I have this overwhelming feeling of appreciation right now. I'm truly blessed. I have an amazing wife. My child is impressing me more and more every day. He's the love of my life. We have a car that has AC now. I have a beautiful home. I am overwhelmed with appreciation and blessings. And it's in these moments that, like I said, we tend to forget that this isn't just us, that we are not as cool as we think we are, or as impressive as we think we are. Little things that I've been thinking that amaze me. For example, the fact that right now we're automatically breathing, and until I mentioned it, you were automatically breathing too. But now that I mentioned it, you can't help but realize that you're breathing, therefore now you're in control of your breathing. In, out, and until you forget about breathing, it goes back on autopilot. So how is it that your body does all these things, all these wondrous, amazing things? Pumping blood, getting oxygen to your brain, keeping your muscles active, sending electrical currents. Everything that we're doing, me squinting my eyes, pointing at the camera, every little thing is an electrical current. It amazes me. We can break it down scientifically of what we're seeing. This is what you're seeing. But we can't explain how. How did this happen? I mean, I don't know how. I just know it's amazing. I know what they're doing, but I don't know how. That's the part that amazes me. That's the part that makes me want to give thanks. Because I know for a fact that I'm not alone here when I feel like everything runs way too smoothly for there not to be something in control. Now, that's not to mention, or that's not to say, that humans aren't completely in control of this planet. And I guess that's the way I would mention it. That's the way I would have to state it. We live on an amazing planet, but we live in an ugly world. If that makes sense. That's all our cause. There was a Facebook post I saw the other day of like the world without bees, and it was dry, dead, and just I mean, literally a desolate place. And then underneath there was the world without humans, and everything was green, was lush, the animals had taken over. I mean, we truly are the reason this planet is the way it is. According to my beliefs, we have free will. It is our fault. The reason that people are starving, the reason that there's famine, war, all these problems in our world, the climate, really, every single thing that's happening in the world today can be linked back to human error. Why is there poor people in Africa? Why is there poor people in other countries? Because the people in control there, the distribution of wealth, isn't equal. Why is there an illusion of fairness here? Because that's what we're striving to do. To make the world feel like America is a peaceful, protected place. When you guys watch the news, you guys see the person we have in charge right now? Does that seem like a beacon of hope? Does that seem like a light in the dark? Fire and fury? I don't know. It sounds pretty biblical at this time to me. The Bible can be looked at as a history book, as a fictional book, whatever your belief about the Bible is. The one thing that I do want to say is Book of Revelations is definitely the one book that you should be paying attention to right now. Because we're living in some scary times. We're trying to enjoy the most out of what we can. But that's not to say that we're in this world, but we're not of it. We are affected by the world's problems, but we're not tied down by them. And as long as you keep your mind focused on your goals, you don't let other people's opinions about what you're doing get to you, and you maintain your happiness here, everything else should be fine. If every single person on earth was to put away their petty differences and focus only on unified happiness, the world would be what we so desperately are craving. And that's it. In the words of someone who passed, put in the comments if you know where it's from, if you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make that change. And I'm going to leave you guys on that note. I want to thank you guys for all the support. I want you guys to be safe, take care, give thanks, and I'll see you next time.